Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Boy, oh boy, am I excited to do this car. Maybe because it's so strange looking that it doesn't, you cannot tell if it's a car, if it's a ship, alien ship that landed and came to the wrong, landed in the wrong time of the era. It looks a lot more modern than what could have been when it landed. Now, little words. Let me give it a proper presentation because I made a whole mix up on myself. But what I mean is, to me, it was a little too weird for the era it came out, and maybe that was the biggest problem for the car. Now, this is a 1/64 scale, 1977 AMC Pacer. Now, this gorgeous little piece of work, it was produced by Racing Champions. I think they made a really nice quality diecast. Talking about the AMC Pacer real quick, what I meant before, back in the 70s when this model came out, AMC was already making strange looking cars. If we all remember, if you're familiar with AMC, you might remember the Gremlin, the famous Gremlin, the AMC Gremlin, another two-door car, hatchback that was quite weird. But this one right here, it was like the cherry on top. If you thought the Gremlin was weird, the AMC Pacer was even more weird. And they even made it as a station wagon. They had a little extended rear end, but at the end of the day was the same car with a little extension. It was not so slanted in the back, obviously, because it's a station wagon. You want to give it more space, but it was as quirky as the regular hatchback. Now, so you know, the AMC Pacer was produced between 1975 December 3rd. I'm sorry, 1975 until December 3rd of 1979. Now, those are production years, but the years, model years, was 1975 till 1980. So I get all those models that were sold in 1980. Well, they were actually built in 1979. So that's quite you know, strange for me. Also in Mexico, they sold their version. I mean, not the AMC Pacer that I remember, not fully sure, but actually they probably done it too. But they sold them also in Mexico as an VAM. I'm sorry, they did sell in Mexico as a VAM Pacer. VAM is basically what AMC was in United States. VAM was in Mexico. All right, everyone. Let me know in the comments below. And before I jump into the question, the engines, before I forget, the engines for this quite weird looking car, it had big engines. It's not so little. It had a 3.8, a 4.2, and a 4.6. And then the latest was also a 5.0. Now, the three first ones that I mentioned were a six cylinder, and the 5.0 was a eight cylinder. And transmissions, you had a three-speed manual with overdrive, a four-speed manual, and a three-speed automatic. All right, not many options. I like that. All right, everyone, comment below. Have you ever seen these AMCs on the road? Did you like them? Did you find them cute? Did you find them obnoxious to your eye? Do you remember them? Were they reliable? Do you still see them on the road? Sometimes I see them in car shows. They're not super popular, which I think they should be a lot more because these cars are already 45 years old, 44, 45 years old, the latest ones. So they're already a true classic. Hopefully they don't all erase from the earth and then we only being remembered by these little diecast. All right, everyone. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I really appreciate. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.